What do you think is a complete waste of money? Internet service providers that still don't offer unlimited data plans. Buying a new phone every year. Reddit awards. The new iPad 10. Smoking, vaping. Food delivery through apps such as Uber Eats, Foodora, DoorDash, etc. Inflated menu prices to cover the cost of the platform cut and then the platform's service fees. No. I'm good. A blue dot on Twitter. Spending a shitload on a wedding. Could never understand it, and it's also a massive joke to expect your guests to fork out a ton on gifts, an outfit, and if you're part of the wedding party there are a ton of other expenses. Skins. Expensive clothing. No need to make yourself poor by wanting to look rich. What's easier to get into but difficult to get out of? Bed. Debt. Comfy clothes. The wrong career. I'll just do this for a few months to help pay the bills. 10 years later. Shit. Hotel California. Abusive relationship. Cults. A marriage. We signed one piece of paper and got married. We're ending things 100 amicably, not fighting over anything, and it's like a 20-page document asking for our life history. A foam pit. Drugs and prison. For some, a toxic relationship. Loneliness. Cigarettes. Gambling. Crystal meth. Fucking mirror maze. Been here for 3 years now. A turtleneck sweater. Relationships. The military. That's so fat. What's a slang word that has mostly disappeared? Tubular. Seems like not much is on fleek anymore. Bites bite me or man, that bites. I've noticed a lot of people don't use wicked anymore. Off the chain. X-Men, that movie was off the chain. That's so fetch. It never became a thing. Pretty much every other word in the entire script of the movie Clueless. As if there was a time when everything was fresh. Now, we're left with just a single slightly stale Prince. Groovy. That's mint. Anybody remember that? Was in the 90s in Massachusetts. Just wait till you start hearing new slang and have no idea what the kids are talking about. It'll happen. What's a movie that can be identified by one quote? Hasta la vista, baby. You built a time machine out of a DeLorean? To infinity and beyond. My precious. I see dead people. Draw me like one of your French girls. I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. You're a wizard, Harry. You shall not pass. Here's Johnny. Say hello to my little friend. Why so serious? Mama always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. This is Sparta. Wax on, wax off. Wilson. You PKA motherfucker. You're going to need a bigger boat. Go morning Vietnam. You're Elon Musk. You just bought Reddit. How do you drive it to the ground? Your username must be your real name. No more anonymity for you, dirty plobes. Remove all NSFW content. Monthly subscription to become the moderator. Rank all the accounts based on karma. Ban the bottom 50. Only the karma farmers get to remain. Eliminate old Reddit as an option. Limit the number of posts and comments you can make in a day. Subscribe to Reddit Premium for unlimited posts and comments. Keep allowing a small group of terminally online losers to moderate all subreddits. What are you fucking sick of? This fucking tinnitus. Verbal abuse. I'm a veterinary nurse at a charity practice and we all get shouted at and outright threatened far too often, despite treatment being free. Political ads. Being drowsy all the fucking time. Littering. It's pure laziness. Put it in your pocket, bag, whatever, just bin it when you can. Surviving instead of thriving. Ads. Responding to our AskReddit posts because I have no friends and nothing better to do. The price of rent being too goddamn high. Cleaning this fucking apartment. It's just dishes, vacuuming, laundry, etc. every single day forever. The cost of living, barely having any money at the end of the month after paying mortgage, grocery, electricity, and gas. What should be illegal to put ketchup on? Chocolate. Ice cream. Unopened wound. My stepdaughter enjoys ketchup with Oreos. someone else's child, illicitly obtained thermonuclear weapons, banana, pancakes. One of my younger cousins used to pour it on his pancakes all the time. It was disgusting. I'd say dead babies, sashimi, people allergic to tomatoes. What is the most stereotypical Reddit opinion? Unpopular opinions that are actually very common. The unanimously highly rated movie, TV show, video game that I like is underrated. Leave him her. It's over, bro. Vigilantism is great as long as it hits the right guy. Solution to every relationship problem: break up. Get a divorce. The whole you don't owe anyone anything mentality. People on advice threads telling people to cut off friends and family over the slightest infractions make me think they've never had any real relationships in their lives. The 200 to 300 people I had brief interactions with are a good representation of the other 7 billion people on this planet. Keanu Reeves. Current thing bad, and you better not say anything that isn't against said bad thing. If you had to make a feature film with one actor, what would you make it about? I'd make a movie with Jim Carrey checking into a hotel, but something goes awry and all his iconic roles suddenly sprouted lives of their own. He has to try to wrangle them all back and reconstitute himself in order to return things to normal. All his roles would be played by himself, so you'd have The Mask, Ace Ventura, Dumb and Dumber, Cable Guy, The Riddler, Andy Kaufman, etc., all causing chaos in the hotel. Nicolas Cage as John McAfee. Ana de Armas playing Samus Aran in Prime. I would remake Clueless with Dan DeVito starring as Cher. I would keep the plot the exact same with the same characters and pretty much keep the same lines. I would tell Danny DeVito to imagine if he is Frank Reynolds as a teenage valley girl in high school.